Absurd, unnecessary, and a political stunt. That's what some local lawmakers are saying about an Ohio congressman's call for action.
In an op-ed, Republican Max Miller said National Guard troops should be deployed in Cleveland. News 5 investigator Sarah Buttison looking into this for us tonight and tells us why the congressman wants troops to come here.
Ohio Congressman Max Miller's op-ed appeared in the Washington Times, a conservative newspaper, on Monday. He wrote that Governor Mike DeWine should deploy the Ohio National Guard to Cleveland.
We could always use help in some aspect, but National Guard help, martial law, I don't think so.
Cleveland Councilman Brian Casey says Miller is just looking for headlines. The city isn't even in his district. Miller wrote that his constituents in the suburbs are afraid to go into the city, especially after incidents like last week's shooting in the Flats. He also cited federal crime data showing there were 6,100 violent crimes back in 2023.
The problem is that Cleveland's always going to be the big fish to fry.
Casey says Cleveland is getting safer. Violent crime dropped in 2024, and homicide numbers are down over the past 3 years.
I'm not saying that we're perfect, we're not flawless, but we're not living above our means when it comes to crime.
Miller's request came the same day President Trump announced he would send the National Guard to Memphis, and just over a month after he deployed troops in Washington, D.C.
We have a better, more appropriate, let's say, a more appropriate tool.
Today, Governor Mike DeWine said he will continue to use the State Highway Patrol to help Cleveland fight crime, but not the Ohio National Guard.
It's a different role, and that's why, I'm not going to send in the National Guard to one of our cities in Ohio.
Right now you can hear me. In a statement, Mayor Bibb says he values federal partnerships like a recent operation with U.S. Marshals, but the National Guard, quote, is not part of the conversation. Again, Sarah Buttison reporting there for us tonight. Now, while the Ohio National Guard may not be coming to Cleveland, Governor DeWine did send them to Washington, D.C. last month at the request of the president. Now, the original deployment was for 30 days, but the governor recently extended it to the end of November.